before we as physicians say that the patients are just ill-educated, we need to understand that there's been a deep level of mistrust and even stronger distrust in the Black community. And some of it is related to the fact that if you go back to the 1800s, it was actually traditional Orthodox medicine that were the apologists for slavery. And indeed, some of the fathers of gynecology, if you want to use that term, practiced on enslaved women to hone their craft. Fast forward even to the 1960s, there were segregated wards in most of the major hospitals. Some physicians would have only certain days they would see Black patients. And we all know about some of the studies such as the Tuskegee experiment in which patients were denied penicillin even when it became available. That being said, what I say to my patients, and we've had several community fora so far, is that in 2020, there are some devices that are in place, including institutional review boards. These are not people from the company, they're outside the company, they're looking in. You also have the Data and Safety Monitoring Board. These are persons who are not doing the study, they're just looking at the data to make sure that there's nothing unusual going on. You have the FDA, not the political arm of the FDA, but advisors that will come in and look at the data. And then the CDC also has external advisors who don't work for the government. So there's so many different layers, plus sunshine is the best disinfectant. I really believe looking at some of the data that's present now, these vaccines appear to be safe and effective. The 35 pages of the Pfizer submission are available online, cdc.gov, your tax dollars at work, and you can actually see that 9.7% of the patients were African American, and there were no worse side effects in that particular population, and the benefits appeared to be the same. The Johnson & Johnson study that we're doing is indeed a clinical trial. So half the people are getting placebo or saline, just water. The other half are getting the active Johnson & Johnson vaccine. So we can't really say that it's going to be equally as effective across all populations. But one of the reasons we're having these type of public community events is to say that we want to have a population that's very diverse, so that if the vaccine is approved, and we expect it will be, we can be confident that it reflects the heterogeneous or mixed population that we have here in the United States.